Hello and welcome to the Buffalo Social Club. We are coming to you live from our studio at Hilbert College. My name is Mary Friona. I'm here with my very good friend, Kimberly LaRussa. How are you?
I'm doing great, Mary. Happy to be here.
Happy to be here. What time is your show?
My show?
Are you opening like in the jazz room?
Oh, yeah. I have a very good friend, Alexia, and she has hooked me up with a beautiful wardrobe, and I'm wearing it.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. Did you have a good week?
I did have a good week. I did some weird things. Can I talk to you about them?
It depends when you say weird.
Okay, so
I'm scared.
Okay, so my son wanted to see this movie. It's called Backrooms.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be kind of like a scary movie. Well, I love scary movies. It's my favorite. Horror movies. I go to haunted houses. Like since I was a kid, I like grew up watching The Leprechaun at like 3 or 4 years old, and I was like hooked on horror movies. Okay. All right. So I go see this movie, and it's like 2 minutes in. I'm like, before that, I'm eating my popcorn. I'm eating my candy. I'm happy. I'm calm. Like I'm in a movie. Like no big deal. The movie goes on. It's like 2 minutes in. Nothing's really happening that's crazy in the movie, right? Nobody's like stabbing anybody. Like nothing's scary. Like
it's that's good.
It's 2 minutes in. Well, I just start to feel like this. And my heart is racing, right? And I feel like I'm going to die. Like, what? No joke. I swear to you. Okay. I'm like, what is going on?
Okay.
So I text my friend Megan, and she had seen the movie the night before. And I text her, I said, I have the most anxiety I've ever felt right now. Like, what is happening? She goes, the movie can do that to you. I said, the movie can do that to me. I start Googling. This movie is developed to give you anxiety.
What?
It's called Liminal Spaces, if I'm saying that right. And the movie has these spaces, and it's like office space, and it's like all weird, and it's really hard to explain. And I guess from watching it, your brain, it like makes you feel like you've been in this space before, and it like triggers something from your childhood. And so the 2 minutes of watching this movie, I had like a anxiety, like a panic attack, and I had to drink water and talk myself out of it. And you're okay. Isn't that nuts? Who would make a movie like that?
How was little Carlo? Did he feel the same way?
It was him and his friend. I keep looking at the two of them. I go, are you guys okay? They're like, are you okay? Like, we're fine.
For starters, I hate everything about this. Like, as a society, we have so much to be anxious about. Like, people want to give us more. Like, are you kidding me right now?
I know.
That is terrible.
It is. It is. So
And did it last the whole movie?
No, it didn't, because I was able to talk to myself and say, okay, this isn't you. This is the movie.
Okay.
So I was able to get
felt better. But what if you didn't have a friend you could text about that?
I don't know. I like went and my friend actually happened to be in another movie I saw on Facebook. And she's like, want me to meet you in the lobby? So I like met her in the lobby. She talked to me about dogs for a few minutes to like get my mind to a different place. Isn't that nuts though?
That is nuts. I've
never experienced anything like that in my life from this movie.
And overall, how was the movie besides that?
Stupid.
Yeah,
but the kids loved it.
Yeah, but it probably cost like $100 by the time you pay for tickets and popcorn and all that crap.
To get an anxiety attack.
When you could have gotten one for free just by scrolling Instagram.
I could have, yeah. But so I did that over the weekend, and then I also went into this cool place. If you've never been before, I've never been. I had a lobster feast, at the River Grill in Tonawanda. Have you ever been?
I don't think so.
It's a seasonal place, I guess.
Okay.
And I got a sangria, and I had lobster and
you
clams.
and your sangria.
I love me some sangria.
Yes.
And it was a blast, because it was like such good food. Everything was delicious. The service was great. Like River Grill in Tonawanda. Got to check it out.
River Grill. I'm going to check it out. We checked out a new place too called Mario's in Orchard Park. It's like this young guy, and he started this restaurant. Phenomenal Italian food.
Okay.
Phenomenal Italian food. They had like this eggplant dish that I recreated yesterday. Really, really good.
Nice.
Really good.
I love me some Italian food.
Love Italian
food. Men.
Yeah, love it. Yes. Italian men, Italian food. You don't need anything else. Some Italian children. That's about it. What else did I do? Oh, my kids both had friends over all weekend just swimming. It was very nice to just chill. I decided to do my project. I redid my front porch, which I like looking at the pictures. I can't believe that it was that bad to look at, but like the winter just like destroyed it.
Yeah.
And I redid it, and it came out so nice.
All by yourself.
So happy, all by myself. And I had my like headphones in, and I was just, I loved it.
Yeah.
It was therapeutic for me. I really enjoyed myself.
It shuts your brain off.
It shuts my brain off. And then yesterday I had a day off and I was like, okay, I'm going to tackle the front door. I didn't like that so much. I ended up having to strip the whole, like it was too much work. I hated it actually.
But the point is that you tried and you did something you didn't know that you could
Yes.
do, and you proved yourself right
Yes.
that I can do this myself.
Yes, and I saved a lot of money, and I will do more.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the door, but I loved the patio or the front porch. And now my entire entrance, and we just redid our like flower beds and stuff. So my entire entrance to my home is completely different than it was a week ago.
Wonderful. And how are the bunnies?
The bunnies are still eating that plant.
Good.
Still eating that plant. I'm still mad about it. But I'll tell you what, people were giving me, you saw the video that I posted. People were so mean.
They were.
They're like,
they acted like
mean.
You wanted to execute the bunnies.
They're
You're just saying like, what can I do about this problem with my dog?
Thank you. They're like, leave the bunnies alone. You're so mean. One lady said, don't you have a heart? I was like, you don't even know who I am, lady. And why are you posting? She's like, it's a reel. Anybody can post. I said, well, read the first few letters. Okay, friends. Do you have any advice? Not, hey, stranger. Why don't you say something really mean to me?
Or hey, hater.
Yeah, haters. Like, leave me alone. Like the dog wakes up at 5 o'clock in the morning, 6, and just starts barking.
Yeah.
Like it's annoying.
Yeah.
It's not like I just don't like bunnies.
I'm on your side, girl.
And I could just let her out and take care of the problem.
But you didn't. But you didn't because you're a nice lady. You are.
We'll see. Anyway, we got a good guest today.
We do. I am so excited for our guest today. I want to welcome my dear friend, Miss KAYLEIGh Martin, aka Miss K.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm so happy to have you here.
Yes, I'm excited. You guys are a hoot.
Oh, I like that. That's like old school. You're a hoot. I have been hearing about you and hearing about you and hearing about you from Kimberly, how great you are. And I'm so happy to finally meet you.
Yes, nice meeting you.
You've got a great like aura about you. Yeah, you do. You do, I think.
Yep, you have the best bubbly personality. We love
Thank you. Thank you.
No, I love it.
But we want to talk about you. You
Yes.
are, a social media content creator. You also do social media and digital marketing for some awesome places like Santora's and Ilio DePaulo's. So how did you get into this line of work? You're very good at what you do.
Yeah. So it started, it's like long story short, but it started when I used to work on tours. I would show behind the stage, different artists. And then during COVID, I created my own page and kind of built that up. And then I started getting clients all over Western New York. So I left the corporate world and I just find more joy working with small businesses. So
the corporate world is tough.
Oh,
I mean, it's tough.
You're like in a cubicle. And then I did get a window once and I still was like, I want to leave.
Yeah.
We get that. No, but what I love about the work that you do is I feel like sometimes everybody thinks they can do social media. Don't you agree? Like everybody thinks they can do it. They can't. You have to be creative. You have to have a vibe. And you do have that vibe. Like you make these places cool. I'm not saying they weren't already cool, but you show how cool they are.
Yes.
Like your posts make me want to go and get some sangria and some cheesy bread and some cookies and some Ilio DePaulo's pasta.
Yeah.
It's how you post it. You're very good at what you do.
Thank you. Yeah, there's different sides too, because there is like my page, that's the content creation that has my face in it. And I think when you are hiring someone for marketing too, especially there's lots of small businesses, you have to make sure what you want. Do you want the person that kind of becomes the face of your brand, or do you want someone who just highlights all that you have going on? So I think there's a good way of like making both work.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm a big fan of Ilio's.
I love it.
I love Ilio's. I love the vibe in there. We've been there several times together, but it's my husband loves it there. Like I'm Italian. He's like, let's go to Ilio's or let's get takeout. And they have gluten-free stuff. So it's really, I love it there.
Yeah, my sister has celiac, so it's become a big part of our life where it's not where do you want to eat, it's where can you eat.
Yeah.
So it's
totally
nice.
true.
They print it out. It's a whole different separate gluten-free menu, which is really nice because then, she's not trying to piece it together through flipping through all the pages. She gets exactly her menu.
That is huge. My 11-year-old has celiac,
Yeah.
which I did get a message not too long ago that from somebody who said, I'm sick of hearing you talk about your daughter's celiac.
Wow.
And I was like, well, then why are you on my page at all? But
Yeah.
anyway, I do talk about it a lot because it's important to
You
me
wanna
and my
spread
family.
awareness.
So the fact that they have its own menu, I think,
Yes.
because it is annoying. You got to look for the little GF and then
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just, yeah.
Try cooking a Thanksgiving meal, and we have a 5-year-old and a 10-year-old, and I'm lactose, and my sister's like gluten-free, and the kids are like, can't I just have a regular mac and cheese? And we created a gluten-free, dairy-free mac and cheese, and the kids were like, yeah, like next time can we have our own? But it
Yeah.
becomes a lifestyle.
It
You
does.
have to figure it out.
Yeah. And it doesn't taste the same. And it's never going to taste the same, but it's life, you know?
Well, what I also love what you do with your marketing is that you help charities. So a lot of your marketing incorporates charities into your events at Santora's, and we've worked on a few together, and you've helped dogs, and you've helped the kids at Punt Pediatric Cancer Collaborative, and you're always coming up with unique ideas, and I love that about you. That's not, it's a big feat to host an event like that, but you do it very well.
Thank you. And yeah, it's definitely something I bring with me. So meeting with Paul, he's always done fundraisers, but usually he works with an organization who hosts it themselves there. And I was like, well, Paul, if you bring me on, I want to do my own stuff. And he was like, you have full reign. So I get to kind of be creative there, but I also get to bring my love of helping the dogs and the kids. I actually just figured it out. We did 25 charity events last year because I'm officially there for a year. And that's not including, we do donations, we do all that. So that's separate. Paul also, writes the checks to special places. So it's just 25 actual events we did at Santora's.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And that's really so good for the brand itself.
Yes.
Because people love supporting any place that supports kids or
Right.
the community or pets or dogs or anything like that.
Yeah. It's
Oh, I
fun.
love that.
Well, speaking of charity, I want to get to our very special segment where we talk about charitable things happening in Western New York, sponsored by our friends at Salino Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electric. And today we're going to do something very special to surprise you, KAYLEIGH, about the charity we're going to talk about today. And it's a pretty big deal, and it's coming right this way.
Oh
my goodness.
I told you I would bring you puppies. That's why I don't have Chloe today, because I have these special babies from Allie and Pal's Rescue.
This is just me.
Isn't this amazing?
Oh my gosh, you just made my day.
Isn't this amazing? Look at them.
The
look
eyes.
at yours.
I know.
They are all
Yeah.
stunning.
I'm sorry, I was talking so much and didn't even really say hello. You matched me a little bit today. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she matches me.
So
too.
these 3 puppies are from Allie and Pal's Rescue, one of my favorite dog rescues in Western New York, doing amazing things to save their lives. Right now, they need help with fundraising because they took in this beautiful, it looks like a German Shepherd type dog that has parvo. And if you don't know, that costs a lot of money to save that dog's life, and it's unexpected costs, right? So it's like lots of medical dollars that, the rescue didn't expect to get when they save this dog. So they need some funding right now. So if we can help them fundraise to save more dogs like this, or host an event for them, anything we can do to help our friends at Allie and Pals, because they're doing incredible work.
Let's do it. How can people get a hold of them? How can people help?
You can go on their Facebook page. You can go on Allie and Pal's website and reach out. My friend Amanda, who brought these dogs, would be happy to work with you. Amanda, I love you so much. What are their names? See, I'm talking so fast. I'm so excited right now.
The chocolate puppy's name is Dream.
Dream?
The one that Kim is holding is Capri, and then the one in the middle is Astrid.
Dream, Capri, and Astrid. What kind of names are those?
cute.
They're amazing. And they're available for adoption, right?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, you are so cute.
Aw.
Oh, I love
Aw.
you
We're going to keep them all the segment, okay? Because we need them,
too. Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
But yeah, these dogs, wouldn't have a chance without Allie and Pal's Rescue. A lot of the dogs they take in would have been euthanized. And can you imagine these sweet faces being euthanized simply because, the shelter didn't have space for them?
It's so sad.
So sad.
Aw.
They're really cute.
They are super cute. Like, they feel like they're fake because they're so cute.
Yeah, yeah. Are you excited?
Oh yeah.
What do you think about this? Yeah,
I
you're
was
being so
sad.
quiet.
I know, because I'm in love.
It's a dream.
I was so sad Chloe couldn't come, and that one.
This is why I wanted to surprise you because I know you love puppies.
Who
I'm
doesn't
so
love puppies?
excited.
There are some people,
Yeah, I
and
guess
they're
you're right.
serial killers.
Yeah, I
That's what
guess-
they are.
Serial killers don't love puppies. They're really cute.
I love them.
Yes.
Hi, are you feel
Aw.
better now? You're not nervous? You're wagging your tail.
I know they
You're
were. Mine
wagging
was a
your
little
tail.
shaky.
What are they? Like husky-like?
They definitely have to have some
Look,
kind of.
look at their eyes.
Yeah, they're
Husky,
gorgeous.
Piercing blue.
I know there's all of their eyes.
Hi.
Your eyes blue too.
Can't with them.
He's so cute.
They're really
I
cute.
know. You like kisses.
Don't dogs make everything better? You're a big dog lover, Kayleigh.
Yes, I
Don't they
know.
make
I'm
everything-
obsessed with my Stella.
They make everything better in
Do
life.
you want to
Like,
meet Stella?
you don't need friends as long as you have your dog.
Yeah.
Literally.
Right? Am I right?
Oh,
Like
s-
you're,
yeah, they adopt like your personality traits too. Like
Mhm.
Stella loves bathing in the sunshine now. I just got her sunglasses. I think I sent you the picture.
uh-huh.
She wears her hat while we're in the backyard gardening.
Oh,
So
Oh.
you know how I met Kayleigh is because Bianca actually sent me her way. She said there's this, really nice influencer on social media, and somebody tied a random pit bull to her porch, and she doesn't know what to do.
She was bleeding. And it was February. It was 20 degrees outside. And
And-
she was there for like 12 hours. I didn't know that she was outside.
So she just walked outside, and there's a dog tied to her porch, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, what do I do?" And so what did she do? She adopted it, and now it's her best friend forever.
oh, I
My best
love
friend.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, so it
And
turned
she
out to
has
be
a hat and
No,
sunglasses.
yeah, and she has a pearl necklace because people were crossing the street. So now she has a pearl necklace and a charm necklace that says "Mommy's Princess," and
Wait,
she
I
has
don't
her
understand
pink.
what
They
people were
cross the
crossing
street because they get scared that she's.
Oh, I see what you mean.
She
Okay.
put a
okay.
pearl necklace on her, say, "I'm friendly."
Yes.
Oh,
So
okay.
pearl
Did it
necklace,
help?
charm. Yes. They're like, "Oh my gosh, she wears jewelry." I go, "Yeah."
That is hilarious.
And then you had the picture with the sunglasses.
Yes,
you
the
sent me, which is
sunglasses.
so
She
cute.
also likes her I call it her gardening hat.
Okay.
Yes.
But you know why I love dogs so much is because, they don't do anything wrong to us. They might be pains in the butt sometimes, but they love us so much
So much.
unconditionally.
Unconditional, yeah.
And I think that when we lose them, that's why it feels like a knife to your heart because they never did anything wrong to us. So when we lose them, it's just like the worst feeling in the world because
Yeah.
we can't ever say anything bad they ever did to us.
Yeah.
They're so special. So
Yeah.
thank you, Allie and pals, for bringing these babies by so we can have some puppy love. We needed it today.
Yes. Thank
Mhm.
you so much.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, no.
She got nervous.
Okay. I know you're not
We're
kissing
going
me
to give
now.
you a break.
Okay.
We'll give you a break. Well, that's what happens
Poor
on live TV.
baby.
Thank you. She's just so cute. I love her.
Aw.
Yeah. I
Did she
love
have some
her.
treats before she came?
She got car sick.
Aw.
He gave me the car sick. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
No. I'm good. I'm good.
This
Sorry,
is-
Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Good time.
I like mine.
Does anybody have like a little? Thanks. Appreciate that.
A duck shit on me before I'm live on TV. Does that make you feel better? And I just sat in the
actually, it
shit.
does not.
No?
No, it doesn't make me
Okay.
feel better at all.
You're like Kimberly, you and your bright ideas.
Yeah.
This was the best idea ever.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Much as I.
I can't.
All right.
It's okay. All right, so on to our nenext topic of conversation. Listen, I want to talk about this really quick.
So bad.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Breathe through your mouth.
I want to talk about I wore we'll let you clean up and I'll talk about this with Kayleigh. I want to talk about I wore the other day I was wearing a dress, okay? So I
Yes.
wore one of those like things that like keep your tummy in and stuff.
Oh,
And I
yes.
had a long day and I've never worn one for like this long. So I had it on for like 8 hours. And then later in the night, I was like, why does my stomach hurt so bad? Like it's painful. Like what is happening? I didn't eat anything bad. Like what is going on?
Did you throw up all over your
No, I didn't. But I was just wondering why my stomach hurt. And then I Googled and it was like, you can't wear those things for too long. They like
Oh,
move
yeah.
your organs around. That's what
do.
was happening to me. It was
Oh,
like
really?
pressing on my organs all day long. Yeah. So anyways, brings me to my point.
Thanks, Rach.
Is, that little, tummy that we have here, I call it a muffin top. What do you call it?
I don't really call
You
it.
don't call it anything?
No, I just
Okay.
try to ignore it.
All right. What do you call it, Kayleigh?
I call it a poochie.
A poochie.
A poochie.
I've never heard of that before. It's
Your
cute
little
though,
baby
right?
poochie.
Yeah. I think if we make it cool, then we can all just go about our days with it.
I've seen celebrities do that. I've seen celebrities actually try to do what you're doing, like make it like
a thing.
It's fine to be, and
It's
it is.
fine
Like,
to have a little
especially
couch.
after you have kids. Like
Yeah.
it never goes back to the way it was.
No, so like
Or if you eat pasta.
and I'm not
Yeah.
giving up
If-
pasta. I'm not
Never.
giving up food. I'm
If
like,
you love pasta, you'll always have a, what did you call it?
A
A
poochie.
poochie. If you're a pasta lover,
yeah,
you'll always have a poochie,
poochie.
or a,
yeah, and I
what do
will
you call it?
A muffin.
a
A
muffin top. Yeah, and I will sacrifice that
Okay.
for that because I'm not giving up my food. So there's
Mm-hmm.
that. What else do I want to talk about today is well, I think we're gonna play a game. Are we gonna play a game? All
Oh,
right,
good.
game
Yep.
time.
Hate
It
to
is
change the
game
subject
time.
from
Game
dog
time.
puke, but
So here's how it's going to be played. You're going to be played some sounds that you might hear around the city of Buffalo or surrounding areas of Buffalo, and you're going to guess what they are. So let's start with the first one.
Okay.
Niagara
Niagara
Falls.
Falls.
Niagara Falls is correct. That was quick. That was quick. Quick with it. Okay. Let's go with this one. Here we go.
Goose.
Geese?
Specifically,
Canadian
which kind?
geese, Canada geese.
Canadian geese is correct.
They're actually called Canada geese. I don't know why, not Canadian. but
Canada
yes.
geese. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
This one's a bit harder, but we'll take any generic answer.
Like a church?
Oh, the Basilica bells.
Yes. Yes.
Good
Nailed
job.
it. Okay.
Last but not least.
Well, we got
Oh,
two
two
more.
more.
This,
Okay.
this one is, I feel like you're gonna get in a second. Let's
Okay.
do it.
Sabres. They scored. Sabres.
That is the Sabres crowd, correct. All right, one last one. We'll see if you guys can get this one. This might be the hardest.
Going
Is it
through
foot-
a table at a Bills game.
Correct.
Tailgate.
Jumping
Very
through a
good.
table at a
Wow,
Bills
that's
game.
impressive.
job.
Good
All right, you guys went
job.
5 for 5. Great job.
There we
Wow.
go.
All right.
We did it.
We're going to transition away now?
Yes.
All
Take
right.
it away, Mary.
We're going to change the subject from all of this fun. We are moving on now to what Western New York is talking about. This segment is brought to you by our friends at William Nattar Law Offices. And we have to talk about these social media pages. For example, like you're dating my boyfriend or this is my boyfriend.
The groups.
And the groups. It's crazy.
Are we dating the same guy?
Are
Mhm.
we dating the same guy? Now, I have known some of the men that were posted on there, and I didn't realize there was so much hate for them.
Mm.
That you can't, you have to grain of salt here,
Yes.
but you've had some experiences seeing that.
Yeah. So, I mean, you definitely see different people that you've seen. Grain of salt, you do sometimes get the women who are upset. So I have chimed in sometimes to stand up for some of my friends. I never go anonymous. I always keep my name.
Thank you for that.
yeah,
Keeping
thank
it real.
you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, there's definitely been times where, if a guy is telling you he doesn't want a relationship and he wants to remain single, you can't change him. So you have to, accept that. And then they go on these pages. But I've seen dentists on there, all sorts of people on there that I know. And then, you have like 5, 10, 15 people all with the same story. And you're like, oh, I might have to reevaluate
Get a
how
new
I see this
dentist.
person.
That's funny. But speaking of anonymous, I just think that's such a
Cop
sneaky way
out.
for people
Yeah.
to badmouth one another. Like sometimes it's like, okay, maybe they're being anonymous because they just they really need support and help and they're a little embarrassed about what they're sharing. So that's
Yes.
fine. But the people that just go on there to be so mean. I mean, I had it happen to me one time where this person probably knew a lot about me and they remained anonymous because they didn't want me to dislike them. But you can tell by what they were commenting, they really knew me. And they were being anonymous about it in this group chat. And I'm just like, if I have something to say, I will say it as Kimberly LaRusso. I'm not
Yes.
hiding behind anything. If I say
Right.
it, I mean it.
Were they
So-
saying mean things?
Absolutely.
Assholes.
Absolutely. They were saying mean things.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
don't eat me.
Well, not everybody has to. Not everybody has to be anonymous. Like I know on the East Aurora page, somebody had posted. There's this cute little gas station in East Aurora, and they always have a donation box. And like they helped our friend Maxton when he was sick with cancer. They raised money for his family. And I always like, it's so wonderful that they do that.
Yeah.
So they posted on the page something like, our donation box, somebody walked out with our donation box. Okay, that's terrible. And she said, shame on the people that did this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then all these people are commenting like, oh, well, why you should have known they were going to do that. Like, why did you have that so they could take it? It's like,
How was I supposed to know someone would take a donation box?
Yeah.
well, also the people that took the donation box are the ones that did something wrong, not this nice business who's trying to help others.
Right, exactly. I also think like in some of the mom groups, I think that these women, sometimes they overshare. Like I don't need to know about your marital problems or that you don't like having sex with your husband. Like it's
I hear these mom groups can get intense.
So
they
it's
get intense, and then
They're
some of them
terrible.
some of them can be very supportive. I actually saw a post recently where the woman wasn't bashing her husband. She said he's very nice, but she just didn't feel a connection anymore. Like, and she kind of didn't know what to do. And you know what I said to her? I said, make sure you're happy first. Like, make sure you're good. Like, if you want to do something fun, you go do it with your friends, or just don't rely on your husband for your happiness. Like, see if you're happy first and then revisit that.
That's great advice. But if you have that kind of a problem, like, first of all, you should talk to your husband.
Yeah,
100%.
true.
Second of all, maybe consider a therapist or
Yeah.
or your, a friend. Like
Yeah.
people can not give you great advice. So you're asking for advice
Right. From strangers.
from
On Facebook,
strangers,
yeah.
and people don't know you. They don't know anything about your life or
Right.
your husband. So like, I don't know, that's probably not the best place to ask for that kind of advice.
Yeah, but I felt like, I gave a little bit of, I said the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Like sometimes you're just in a rut.
Sometimes it is. I'm just saying, from my experience, the grass is like a meadow.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
so-
A meadow.
it's like is it meadow's really green, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think of like a wildflower meadow.
Well, with some green in there.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
different,
No, but I just like, I don't think you should ask. Or when people post a picture of like, my child has this terrible, bring him to the doctor.
Oh, those really make
like,
me mad.
why are you wanting people to give you advice on how
Right.
to treat your
If you're
child?
already at the doctor, like maybe, but like if you haven't gone yet, like go.
Go to the doctor.
Please go.
And if you
And
don't
take
have
your child
insurance,
to
just
the
go to the
doctor.
hospital. Yes.
Why are we waiting for taking our children to the doctor?
Yeah. Oh, my child has had a 105 temp for 2 days. I'm not sure what to do. Really?
Because if you had a 105
Give
temp,
me your
you would
address.
be,
I'm going to
yeah.
call CPS because
Yes.
it's 2 days of, it's just
Yeah.
silly.
But again, like I said, my point in bringing that up is that when I put the comment, I was kind and supportive, and that's how you should be, or you shouldn't say anything at all. Sometimes in these groups, these ladies can get really nasty and really judgmental with their anonymous names.
Mhm.
And I'm like, you are just don't say anything at all then if you have nothing nice to say. Like,
They make people feel
scroll
horrible.
past.
Yeah.
Scroll on.
Scroll on.
Scroll on, girl.
Scroll on.
Scroll on.
I'm going to get a shirt that says that.
Scroll on.
We should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should all
Mind
do
your
that.
business and scroll.
Mind your business.
Mind your business. My business. My business. Stay out my business because it's mine, oh mine. Do you know that song?
No.
Oh.
That's a song?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you going to sing it at your
Ludicrous.
jazz?
Ludicrous.
Mary says I look like I'm going to a jazz set today, but I'm actually going to the
The
Ludacris,
Ludacris concert.
right after this.
Are you really?
No.
Oh, that's awesome. I
No.
was going to go out to lunch with my husband, but I'm going to go home and
You
change,
change
first.
first. Yeah.
So that's,
The puppy said he's sorry.
I don't mean to dwell, but
said he was sorry. It's an experience.
Mhm.
Not everyone gets thrown up on by a dog on a podcast.
Live. I hope they don't turn that into a reel.
I
It'll
think
just
it'd
be the dog.
funny.
They'll
they're
just be
not turning that into
just
a reel.
the dog just going bleh, 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 bleh.
Speaking of anonymous, and they're not even anonymous, but we get some pretty hateful comments on our Instagram.
Everyone gets it.
No.
Yeah.
We are nice girls. We didn't do anything wrong. Right?
Yeah, they get pretty mean.
I
Why?
posted
But
a
you know what? I
picture,
noticed
yeah.
nobody called us ugly yet, so I take that as a win.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Snobby.
I'd rather be
They call you
I'd rather be called
snobby?
snobby bitch than ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snobby, rich, white, racist is what they said.
Oh,
They
Yeah.
did. They did. All because we did
All because of
skit,
Johnny.
a skit that we didn't even really we didn't plan this, and it said like you had to guess if things were true or not.
Okay.
So they said that Cheektowaga was rated the best city to live in, and
Oh,
we
yeah,
were
I
both
saw
like,
that one.
we were like false right away, and they didn't like that we were so fast with our answer. But I figured it would be false. I was thinking like
Yeah, no offense
Lewiston
to Cheektowaga.
area or something. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. I don't live in Lewiston, by the way. I'm just saying that's a nice
I
place.
live in a ranch only.
I live in a ranch in North Tonawanda. Nobody even knows where North Tonawanda is. I like living there too because I feel like if the world was like going to end or something was going to happen, they
No
would
one
never
would
go
go
to
there.
North Tonawanda. You know, when I first moved here, I'm not from here. I'm from Florida. So I had to like learn how to pronounce things all the time. Like I think it took me forever to like Cheektowaga. Like it's like Skajakwada. Like
Well,
those are easy
yeah.
things for you guys to say. But when I first moved here, I didn't know.
No, I'm from California, so I had to learn the same thing.
Mhm.
And then when you do like GPS, they say it. So I was saying it how the GPS pronounces like Cheektowaga, which is not Cheektowaga. So I started saying things very odd, and then I had to explain myself. Like the GPS is telling me it says this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My GPS, I have a Australian
Me
accent.
too. It's more fun.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is funny. And like we were somewhere recently, and my husband's like, "Why do you have this?" As
Yeah.
How do
Because
I
if I'm being yelled
kinda
at to take a
sexy.
U-turn,
Yeah.
I want it to be an Australian man.
I
oh
want
no, mine's a woman.
Oh.
I want Snoop Dogg.
I gotta do the man though.
It's more fun. He's like,
I'm
turn
sorry.
left. I'm like, okay, tell me what to do.
Repeat. Please repeat.
Please repeat.
And then you send yourself a message, and they have to read it.
Yes.
You are beautiful.
You are
I'm gonna start
beautiful.
my day every day like
Yeah,
setting my
Australian man.
You really? And have her read it every time I get in the car.
Yes.
That's a great idea.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like it.
that.
I have made you very happy.
I did. You forgot all about what happened.
I did for a minute, and then the smell kind
The
of
smell
wakes
is
up.
Honestly, I'm
How
smelling
come
the
this was me, the
Yeah.
one that was car sick?
because you look
You
like the
did- you-
nicer one, maybe.
You said, if one of them is car sick, give them to Mary.
I did
No, you
not say
didn't.
that. I would never do that to you, ever. I would take it because I'd sit here in a pile of shit as long as you gave me a puppy, so it really wouldn't affect me.
Well, I would definitely not sit in a pile of shit for a puppy.
Oh, I'm
I don't care how cute they are. I'm sorry.
You know what my therapist
Now
said?
I'm going to be heartless again.
You know what my therapist said to me the other day, and I really, really like what she said.
What?
Like, because she said if somebody gave you a suit, if somebody my therapist said if somebody gave you a suitcase of shit, would you take it? And I said no. No, she's
Would
trying.
somebody take it?
But I think you would
Maybe you
because
need
you
a
never
therapist.
say no.
It's an analogy. Thank you, Kayleigh. See, she gets it. She's starting. Yeah, because she
Kim
said
would be like, sure, I'll carry your shit
You
suitcase.
would probably, depending on who did
Yes,
it.
she would.
yeah, but it's an analogy to make your mind think about things differently. If somebody literally handed you a suitcase full of shit,
A shit case.
would you take it? And I'm like, no. And she's like, okay, well, why are you taking it now?
Mhm.
Right? Right? Yeah. So I liked it. Anyways, you like that?
She's debating.
She's a big Kayleigh likes it.
It's grown. If earlier in the day, Donnie's like, you got to move on. But if earlier in the day, you would have said, do you want to hold this puppy? It may or may not puke on you. I would have said no.
Right. I would have said yes.
I would have
You
said
would've
yes.
said yes.
Absolutely.
I'd be like, oh, just give me a little napkin.
little nappy nap.
Well, I'll tell you what comes with age is wisdom,
Yeah.
and for that moment, oh, I'm so cute, to now I've got to go home and change is
You'll be all right.
Just
You're
go to
going to
Target.
help a dog get adopted. So good for
nobody's
you.
going to want to adopt
Yes,
this
they
dog.
No,
will.
they will.
They
I
will.
bet that one gets adopted first.
Yeah, especially
Because
when
they
they turn
never
it into a
wanted
real.
to have to ride in a car ever again.
Okay, well,
Like
if
a
they let us
baby.
know, that would be great.
Like a baby.
All right, I think we're going to move on to our final thoughts.
That went
now.
by so fast because we were having so much fun.
It
We
did go
forgot
by
we were
fast.
here. I was like outside my body.
Did go by. Well, I was still inside my body, but yeah. Oh, it's early. Okay, so do you have a final thought you wanted to talk about?
No, the dogs are just so distracting. Adopt, don't shop.
Ooh, that's actually a good one.
That's a very good one.
I know this girl who has that as her license plate.
Yeah, you. I didn't know that was your license plate until I was driving behind
No,
you.
it's not Kimberly's.
Oh.
No, it's our other friend.
Oh. It's spelled funny.
You have a final thought?
Yes, I do. You want to hear it?
Sure.
Okay. So my final thought is I want to send a thank you today. Okay. I've been thinking about this a lot. So right after I battled cancer, actually after the battle was probably my hardest time to get through it, because you're kind of like left in like limbo of like, what do I do with myself now? And you like have no hair and you have no eyebrows and like you're just like emotionally like, what do I do now? Because you're not going to the doctors as much and just it's very overwhelming. Okay, and so all I wanted was familiarity, and so what I wanted was just to go back to the life that I had before I had cancer. Everything that I had before, I wanted to do that. Okay.
Okay.
And you know, it didn't work out that way. I had a job that I felt kind of like pushed me out a little bit, like, you know, said I wasn't carrying my weight. Okay. Wasn't carrying my weight when I was battling cancer. I carried my weight and then some. Okay. But hearing that, you know, it kind of like it puts you down, takes you down. And I had a few friends that kind of fell off, and that kind of hurt too. But now today I want to say thank you, because if you guys didn't fall off and my job didn't kind of push me out, I would not be who I am sitting here right now. I'm a different person. I'm very confident. You know, I got kicked down, but I got back up again. So my setback is my comeback, and that can be for anybody. So right now you might be thinking that you're going through a difficult time, things aren't going your way. Use that as your fuel and do something really good with it, because that's what I'm doing now. That's what I got.
I love that.
I
Thank
love
you.
it.
I love that. I love that. We had many conversations about this
Mhm.
over time,
Mhm.
and I would never dream of walking away. Like, I don't understand it.
And you didn't. So thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you to you. Thank you to you, beautiful lady.
Thank
I love you.
We love you
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that's shitty.
It is shitty. It's
Yeah.
that shitty suitcase.
Yeah. I think sometimes people don't know what to say or do to help somebody, but think of something like do nothing but just call. Just, hey, what's up? What are you doing? You know what I mean? You don't have to always say, you know, oh, she has cancer. Like, I got to just be the person that you were before, your friend.
Exactly. And don't make it worse. Is
Right.
the
Right.
part. Like your friend is already struggling. Do not make it worse on them.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah.
but again, if all that didn't happen, I wouldn't be doing all the cool shit that I'm doing now, like being on this podcast, because I'd be busy back into my familiar life and my familiar little bubble.
Yeah.
And now I have my own big bubble, and I'm popping little bubbles all the time, all the cool shit I'm doing. So
Yeah.
it's been great.
And you have this giant light above us that's just focused on.
Yeah, that big bubble right there. Yep.
You
Mhm.
got it. I love that.
Thank you.
You keep being you.
Thank you.
You are different
I
than
am.
before and after, Kimberly.
Okay.
Yeah, you're much feistier.
Thank you.
I like that.
Thank
I
you.
like it.
I like spicy.
You like spicy?
Spicy.
Oh, be careful with her. So my my final thought is a bit of a bummer,
Oh,
but we at Totally Buffalo Cares, we have this wonderful, wonderful woman in Niagara Falls, a single mom, and she has done so much to help our charity, collecting things for kids in need. And she's a single mom. She also is battling cancer, and her son, a teenager, he had a birthday party. He saved all of his money and he bought like new stuff, shoes and headphones and like the stuff that he's really been wanting. Well, he's walking to school and he was jumped by a group of boys, young men, and they took everything that he had. They took his shoes off of his feet. They took his backpack. They took his phone. They took his hat that he had, his headphones, took everything. Well, he's devastated, as you can imagine. The mom is devastated. They can't just go out and buy new ones. They're struggling. So we are doing a fundraiser. You can help at Totally Buffalo Cares on Facebook or on totallybuffalocares.org. And every dime that we raise will go to replacing this stuff. And hopefully we have extra and we'll do something really nice for the family. But it's like the police are saying, well, this is happening all the time. So it's hard for us to keep up with all this stuff. And the school isn't apparently doing all that much to help. So we have to take it amongst ourselves. And Western New Yorkers are always willing to help out. So we hope that you will. This little boy and his mom deserve the world. And it makes me really upset.
I know. I will help out.
Thank you.
You got to show them bullies that they can't be doing that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And you got to show this boy, like you said, you know, when you have a setback,
it's your comeback.
it's your comeback. So
Mhm.
this will be his comeback and he's going to.
It sure will. They
Yeah.
thought they were kicking him down, but we're going to lift him right up.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And we'll do it as a community. We'll do it together.
Yes.
LFG.
You in?
I'm in.
You in?
I'm in.
All right.
Let's do it.
Well, that is awesome. Okay. Well, make sure you follow us and make sure you check out Totally Buffalo Cares or Sweet Buffalo on Facebook and get all that information so you can help this adorable little boy.
Absolutely.
Young man. He's not really a little boy. He's a teenager.
Well, I had an awesome show with all of you beautiful ladies. I think we had a lot of fun, and I appreciate you for coming on my
Yes,
sweet
thanks for
KAYLEIGh.
having me.
We're so glad you were here. It was so great to meet you.
Yes, nice meeting you.
Thank you so much. I know you had a quick thing you wanted to say about Chad Michael Murray.
Oh, we want Chad Michael Murray on this show.
Yeah.
Guys, I had to spend $10.99 on Cameo to send him a message. And
Did you do it?
I did it, and he didn't write back.
Well, then get a refund.
They don't guarantee that he will write back from Cameo. You can send the message. He probably might have gotten it,
Well, that's cheap.
but he
Yeah.
doesn't have to write back. So what do I have to
Well,
do?
I'm pretty sure he's filming right now.
Okay, so that
I think I saw like a reel and people saw him out filming. So maybe that's why. We'll
Yeah.
give him an out. But I do know that he loves Ilio DiPaolo's, especially during football season.
Okay.
So maybe we can make it happen.
So
Okay.
the three of us will go out for the flights at Ilio DiPaolo's. They
Yes.
have like this amazing flights and,
Every
like, pasta.
evening
Yeah.
we'll be there.
Every
Wednesdays.
evening having flights and pasta.
Love it.
And Ilio DiPaolo will be like, "What are you guys doing here again?" We're like, "Nothing.
Nothing. We're not waiting for anyone to walk through that door.
Binoculars."
Exactly.
Mhm.
I'm into that too.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds great.
All right. See you at Ilio's.
Yes. We'll see you at Ilios.
Yes.
Are you going to come back again sometime?
Yes, if you have puppies. You don't need one.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. We really appreciate you spending some time with us. We hope you have a wonderful day. Don't you hope they have a wonderful day?
I hope they have the best day ever.
The best day ever. And we will see you next Tuesday. From the Social Network.
That's what they call it.